Okay, it's the public holiday, 2nd of October. I'm out here at MINKARRA, and I'm just going to go out and have a bit of an explore. I've noticed they haven't cut the flowers on the other side of the road, so that means it's probably still boggy over there, so I might go for that. So I'm just going to change over and put the old toe jammer GEDDONs on. As I said, you know, driest June, warmest winter on record, and we did have that shock last year when the snakes woke up early because we had 2 warm days, 24, 25 or something I think it was, or 23, 24, I can't remember now what it was, in August, and they woke up in September. I woke them up and they were about, and I encountered a red-bellied black snake out at Sturt Gorge. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name the other day. Okay, so it's the usual thing. Put on the old toe jammer GEDDONs. The white one's a bit sandy. It's going to chafe my... anyway, we'll take it easy, I suppose. And... yeah, oh, I've got a new... yeah. I think I got a new watch or something. I don't know, it's okay, but I'm not too impressed by it because you don't know whether it's up or down. It's not the fact that, so it's about 20 past 3 and we just got into daylight saving yesterday, so it's really 20 past 2, I think. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah. So, it might be a case of just taking these with me and changing over later. So, we're off and running, I think. Yes. So, it might be a case of doing the old thingamajiggy with this thing. Make it a lot easier to carry and put my watch in there as well. So, you know, keep track of the time. So just go in here, as you do. So the normal season, everything's all over Red Road by the 3rd week of October, the 3rd week of this month usually. So, but as I say, it's been a bit of such a strange year. I'm just playing it by ear. Oh, okay. So, spot colouring on these. Oh, bloody hell, my battery's dead. Gonna die for some. Always now that's the recording button. Phew. Thought my battery. I could have sworn I put a new one in here, and I think it's only enough to do today's trip. I didn't think I was going to do the extras, but now thinking they haven't mown on the other side of the road, it's worth going over there to see what it's like. See what the state of the... But today's goal is to just walk in over here, then go over there and look at the Drossel and MINKARRAs, and yeah, let's see how we go. As you can see, the wattles, or the acacia paradoxa in this case, or kangaroo thornbush, are all in spot colour, all in flower sort of thing. Got a little bit of a cherry essence to them. Not much. At the 49 area, and we're just going to walk in here and do the usual thing. It's going to be a fast-paced trip, I reckon, fellas, because I want to be back in time for the drum. Oh, still got yeah, penalties up here. Yeah, and it's damper than I would have thought it would be here. So even though some are on the John Way. So we might be lucky, we might get more joy So hopefully the Drossman cars will be up and running now. As I said, they're usually all over Red Rover by somewhere in the first week or second week of December sort of thing. So, you know, they've got their 3-month window basically. Late August, early October, near November and a little bit of December sort of thing. So we're just following the same sort of routine as last time. So you can see, am I still on 49 here? Yep, just checking. I mean, what might be easier to push ourselves through this section here rather than what we did last year, which was down a bit. So now we come through some of these pools here. I'm just going to go up and see what the state of the pools are. You know, yeah, see the noise. Oh yes, there is water still in here, so we're always forever hopeful that we'll see something, spot something on the side, or birds drop something in there, and there's the power substation. We might want to walk through here, get more of a look at the vegetation. Apparently Four Corners is doing an Adani report. Yeah, so that should be interesting tonight. Apparently they waylaid them and got them to wipe 16 gig of footage. Hopefully it's just interviews, not anything important or anything they could go back and redo again. But surely if you're into that sort of game, you'd have multiple recording stations and it'd all be going to the cloud or something. Yeah, maybe that's what they're going to say on the report. He may have wiped the 16 gigs, but it had already gone to the cloud or something. Yeah. So these things are out on the other side of the road, so they haven't mown them yet. So I don't know whether because it implies that it's too boggy on the other side of the road. So, you know, the rains have come late. Basically, our winter rains became spring rains, and that may seem good at the moment, but it's not going to be good on the other side of Christmas, I can tell you that, as we head towards the third week of February when we get the hottest days. You know, 46, maybe 47, could be 48. I have experienced 48 over in WA on Christmas Day, 1977 going to 78. It was, we all cheered as the news came across the radio that we got the record. It was 48 degrees on Christmas Day, 1977 going into 78. Of course, now they're trying to say it's not a record, they're splitting it and going back and saying, correcting for the thermometers back then. And I'm thinking, no, you're trying to change history. That's not the way it works. That's not science. You leave the record alone, you go back and do your comparisons, but you don't go back and change the records. No. If it was a record, it was a record, because it's a record in comparison to all the other records, which were using those thermometers, you see, of the time. Maybe the thermometers were slightly out, but they were always slightly out, whichever. Do you understand? So basically, and also we got all this sort of record splitting, bizzo. They're trying to make records. You know, it's been the wettest since 3 years ago. You know, or it's been the wettest from wettest day between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. for the last, 10 years or something, trying to make crazy little, so it just demeans the whole process of actually having a record and why it's important, oh, okay, oh, is it important that we have a record that it's been the wettest day, October day between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. for the last 5, it doesn't really count, does it, and it obscures the important points in a graph, which is the important graph, Okay, well, we usually like to go up and around, so I think we'll just have a quick look at the pool and then we'll have a scramble up there and go up there and down into our little zone, and hopefully we might see something more than we did last year. But then again, I'm hoping we'll get a splash of MINKARRA pigs in there, they'll start to take off in there. Maybe it was a bad year last year, I don't know, but I think this is worse. Yeah, they're getting a bit low for, we're not even at the third week of October, fellas. So, Yeah. Oh, hang on, no, this is the other sorry. Well, I could actually walk across this, couldn't I, with my boots on? Oh, maybe not. He rethinks that strategy. Yep. He threw caution to the wind there for a moment. And, well, yeah, we'll just go. I'm just seeing what's about, fellas. Colour check on the yellow. It's a nice pure yellow with a Huberti yellow. Oh, it's quite damp here, fellas, because the water's probably raining down from the pools up there. And we're still recording. Oh, what is the display thing? Yeah, 25 seconds on the card apparently. So I'll start a new clip down here. Oh yeah, look at the flowers on that. Quickly. That's an auto, I think it is. Not sure. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, over there. Start the clip.